Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about South Korea and what happened. We're going to start with the most recent development at time of recording for those who might be hearing about military rule being declared in South Korea for the first time. The South Korean president released this statement, quote, "Dear citizens, I declared martial law at 11 o'clock last night with a firm will to save the country against anti-state forces that are trying to paralyze the essential functions of the state and destroy the constitutional order of liberal democracy. However, a little while ago, the National Assembly demanded the lifting of martial law, so the troops deployed for martial law affairs were withdrawn. Martial law will be lifted immediately by accepting the National Assembly's request through a state council meeting. However, although we have immediately convened a state council meeting, as it is still early in the morning and the quorum for resolution has not yet been met, martial law will be lifted as soon as it is reached. However, we request the National Assembly to immediately stop its reckless actions that paralyze the functions of the state through repeated impeachment, legislative manipulation, and budget manipulation." The leader of the president's party has said, quote, "The president must directly and thoroughly explain this tragic situation," and then said, "The Minister of Defense who recommended this martial law should be immediately dismissed, and all those responsible must be held strictly accountable." Members of the opposing party are calling on the president to step down and are throwing the word treason out. Okay, so what happened? The president has had trouble pushing his agenda through the National Assembly, which is the country's unicameral legislature. There's been a number of controversies surrounding him. There's been a major fight over the budget, and the opposing party has pushed impeachment of some of his officials. His approval ratings tanked. The president declared martial law late Tuesday. South Koreans did not obey in advance, to include members of his own party. Many took to the streets, and the legislature demanded the martial law order be lifted. The National Assembly unanimously passed a resolution canceling the martial law. And though the defense minister said the president still needed to lift the order, the rank and file of the military began backing down almost immediately. The expectation of allowing him to be a dictator was not built, and support collapsed quickly. Had people resigned themselves to accepting military rule, the move probably would have succeeded. The U.S. says it received no advanced warning of the decision to declare martial law, and U.S. troops in South Korea have said their operations have not been impacted. This is a major event in the region and will likely be the subject of more developments in the coming days and weeks. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.